What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Specialist Bonus and Support Streaks coming back, and somewhat create a class system. So, in this video we're going to be talking about some strictly multiplayer information. I don't think it's going to be transferred over to campaign, but let's get straight into it. So, the first piece of news that we have is the Specialist Bonus coming back. If you guys don't know what Specialist Bonus was, it was originally developed in MW3, and it was brought back in Call of Duty Ghost. Supposedly, it's going to be coming back in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So, what Specialist Bonus is every time you get a certain amount of kills, you get perks, and once you get to Specialist Bonus, let's say it's a 10 kill streak, then you get almost every single perk in the entire game. So, like Blast Shield, Tactical Mask, Dead Silence, Scavenger, etc., Quick Draw, all that kind of stuff. You would get those perks as soon as you get into your Specialist Bonus, or if you had, let's say, if you had Blast Shield, Dead Silence, and Sit Rap for your, your 3 score streaks, no, not score streaks, but 3 perks that you get every time that you get a certain number of kills, so 3, 7, 5 maybe, like that. And the other piece of news is to create a class system. And the create a class system is supposedly going to be the same as Advanced Warfare, where the score streaks will be part of your create a class system. Personally, I love this system in Advanced Warfare. Please bring it back, because if I didn't want to do any score streak challenges, I can run an extra perk or attachment on my gun, or a lethal or a tactical or whatever the case may be, and that was a very, very fun feature in that game. And let's say if you wanted to change score streaks, or let's say your team's getting destroyed, well, I have a solution for that, because if I want to run a system hack or something like that, I can easily get a system hack by capturing 2 or 3 flags and then killing maybe 2 or 3 people. And I can get a system hack and destroy all the stuff that's in the air by changing out my class, which was a pretty powerful feature in that game, but it had a little bit of versatility, because either you can use it to help your teammates or you can abuse it. So I wonder how that would be balanced. This is not confirmed information. This is a leak regarding the Infinite Warfare multiplayer. I hope this leak is absolutely true. And the next piece of news is support packages coming back. Well, support was a score streak type, so what support is you can run score streaks, and when you run the score streaks, let's say if you wanted a UAV, it would be 5 kills. If you die on your 4th kill, then you have to start all over again. With support streaks, it doesn't matter if you die or not. So that's why they're called support, because you can run those for your teammates, and it's a very, very fun tactic to play if you do want to run support. I would always do that in Advanced Warfare with my UAV, and I think that's it. I'd run a UAV, put a bunch of attachments so I can help my teammates out. And they were very, very easy to get in that game. So I put threat detection and support and extra time or something like that, so I can get that done. And a few more pieces of news that are not really too important. Well, one is because there was a leak regarding Drop Zone coming back. Well, it's actually not a leak. It was kind of speculated by a developer for Infinity Ward, or the company that's making Infinite Warfare. A person on a Call of Duty forum said, well, I wish that Infinite Warfare would have Drop Zone, because that was my favorite game mode of all time, etc. And the developer, what he said is, he put a winky face. And the winky face kind of he's speculating towards that might being an Infinite Warfare, which is really, really cool. And then another person said, oh my goodness gracious, that's confirmed. And another piece of news, well, it might be a little bit of news. There's some kind of leak, I think, where if a game mode is dead, let's say capture the flag or something like that, usually if you're not playing it, there's usually not many people playing it, maybe 20, 30 people, if you're lucky, if you can find one at night or something like that. Well, in this game, supposedly, they're going to have bots to signify actual players. I think they're going to be mixed bots, so what that means is one might be recruit, one might be regular, and then hardened or veteran. And those would be absolutely awesome, because if you think about it, let's say if okay, so I think this would fix the entire problem with the unbalanced matchmaking systems, where one team might have 9 players and you would only have 3 or something like that. Because what they could do is they could take the players, balance them out, and then if there's any missing players, they could put like a normal or recruit bot to match like the skill level of the lobby, and it would absolutely work perfectly if it would be like that, and that would have infinite playability, because I know that this game isn't going to have a lot of people online like the first few weeks of the actual Call of Duty game releasing, but if they do that, then it'll give it infinite playability. You can play whatever game mode you want, because I know in Call of Duty Ghosts, like Blitz, Cranked, and some other game modes are completely dead. Like, you can barely even find a lobby, or if any lobbies at all, at any time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making the video. Please punch that like button for me, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for over 200 subscribers. Hopefully I can make a video on this pretty soon, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.